Hello everyone, I'm back, and this time I was thinking of telling you a story. I'm always a big fan of Norse mythology, as you noticed, and yesterday I discovered a YouTube channel called The Storyteller. He basically just sits in front of the camera and, just like Jackson Crawford, talks about Norse mythology, or just tales. Sometimes they're Norse. So I decided, why not do the same? And I'm going to tell you an interesting tale. As it's raining, I was thinking, how about I tell you a tale about Thor? This tale begins with Loki. Loki was feeling his average mischief self, or whatever that makes sense with, and decided to go take Frigg's falcon suit and decided to fly into Jotunheim, land of giants. He then found this window of this house. It was owned by a giant named Geirrod. When Geirrod noticed that there was an eagle that was sitting on his window, he decided to make his servant go get it. The servant had trouble trying to get up the wall, and Loki just sat there amusing himself, until, about the time he was about to leave, he realized he's stuck. So Geirrod apprehended him. Geirrod said, "Who are you, you stupid eagle?" The eagle didn't reply. "Tell me." Again, the eagle didn't reply. So he just grabbed the eagle, stuck it in a box. 3 months later, Loki came out the box and said, "I'll do anything. Don't do that again." Geirrod said, "Bring your nephew Thor. Make him come about his hammer Mjolnir, his belt Meginjord, and his gloves Jarngripper. Make him come over here." So Loki did. He went to Thor and said, "Thor, come with me to Jotunheim, but you have to go with your hammer, you have to leave your belt, and your gloves." Thor, probably confused, decided to go away anyways. This is actually a difference between the original manuscript that this was based on, called Thortropa. In that manuscript, it wasn't Loki Thor traveled with. He actually traveled with his servant Thjalfi. Thjalfi is an obscure character, as he only appeared in 2 other tales, which is Thor's failure at Utgard, and also Thor's duel with Hrungnir. Probably talk about those someday. But this is in our primary source, Prose Edda by Snorri Sturluson. So, just gonna use it where it's Loki. So, I met a woman named Grid, and she was mother of Vidar, which is one of Odin's children. Grid decided to give Thor a magic staff, another magic belt, and other pairs of iron gloves. So Thor was kind of basically like himself, with all his stuff again. He decided to go into Jotunheim, and then they came across a river named Vimar. So they crossed the river. Thor, of course, the big, burly, courageous one, decided to go stand in the river and walk, whilst Loki was clinging onto him. And they started to notice that the river was rising. Thor said, "Rise not, Vimar, as I want to wed you, crossing the giant's fjords. Beware, if you grow, divine might will grow in me as high as heaven." Then Thor looked up, and saw in the distance Geirrod's daughter named Geirrod. She was standing above the river with one leg striding at one end of the river, the other on the other end. What happened was that Thor then picked up a rock and set a source where a river be steamed. He did not miss his target. Then Thor and Loki decided to continue the journey, where they arrived at Geirrod's home. When they arrived, Geirrod decided Hey, you're here. I don't really have that much for rooms. There's a perfectly good stable over there, goat stable. Might be just one chair, but it's good enough. Thor sat in the chair. Loki just stood. Yet when Thor was sitting, he noticed he was getting closer to the ceiling. He would have been crushed if it wasn't that he put his staff on top and used his belt of strength in a mixture of his divine strength to push down. Pushed down so hard that he slammed the floor and had 2 screams. Looked down. He noticed that Geirrod's 2 daughters, Gjalp and Grip, were under the chair. He's now broken their backs. What happened next was, then he arrived at Geirrod's little place. Geirrod, mad at what he did, proceeded to use pincers to grab a molten stone as there's 2 fires in the room. He threw it at Thor. Thor cut it with iron gloves, and Thor threw it. Geirrod hit behind a pillar, and supposedly Thor threw the stone so hard it went to the pillar, Geirrod, and the wall in front of him, landing outside. Thor, Loki, proceeded to return back to Asgard, happy of their little defeat. That was the original tale. Well, that was the tale told in Snorri Sturluson's prose edda. The original one, called Thor's Droppa, was a bit different. First of all, you don't ever have the moment where Thor encounters Grid and is given the weapons. Nor does he travel with Loki. Loki's more about guidance. He actually travels with his servant Selfie, like I said before. There's no real meaning to the poem. I don't find any meaning. I haven't looked up any meaning. But like and subscribe if you want more tales from me. And well, I'll see you another day.